Good morning. Time to make the coffee. Today's flavor is by Dunkin'. It's s'mores. We're going to have a high of 46 degrees today, and it's nippy out there. The breeze is cool, very cool. So today I don't know what I'm doing yet. I think my Chloe is sick. She's just not herself. So I'm probably going to have to end up taking her to the vet today. She's just sleeping like all the time. So I don't know, that's not a good sign. So hopefully whatever's the problem, they can fix it. Maybe she needs an antibiotic or something, I don't know. But getting her to the vet is going to be a project for me because, you know, she's a bigger dog, and sometimes bigger dogs are harder to get to where you want to go. And I don't want to get her all upset either. So we'll see how the day goes. But she's been pretty lethargic for a couple days now, which isn't really like her. You know, she's just kind of laying around and sleeping, which is never a good sign. So we're all worried about our Chloe. That's the downside of having dogs, is if they get sick, it's a big concern, and, you know, they just don't live long enough, in my opinion. So anyway, I'm going to use some of my homemade chocolate caramel creamer. I'm thinking about getting a frother, one that does it automatically rather than a stick frother. I have a handheld frother, and that works pretty well, but the other ones, they heat the milk too, which is a nice feature. So I don't know, I'm still looking. And Black Friday week is the week to get them if I'm going to get one. So cheers. Yep, that's good. I still like my International Delight or a Walmart chocolate caramel creamer better, but this is good too. And it was easy to make, so if they're ever out of the chocolate creamer, I can always make some. It's a good alternative. The problem is it doesn't last as long as the store-bought, of course, because it's got preservatives in it, which isn't good for me. Or you, but, you know, we all eat and drink a lot of things that aren't good for us. So, all right, well, I don't have any stories this morning. My cold is kind of just hanging on a little bit. It didn't go into a full-blown cold because so far, knock on wood, the airborne has been working. And I'll be taking that for another couple days and hopefully knock it out. So, okay, I will meet you over there at the budget book. All right, here I am back at the budget book. So yesterday I didn't spend any money. I almost spent some money, but I didn't. I did get a medical test, but that doesn't go on here, because that goes with health care. So I did get that, but I just really need to get behind this sensitivity that I have to some foods. And then maybe I can make some progress. Because I want to ward things off if I can. And sometimes things just turn into chronic problems that you have to live with, and that's all there is to it. But at least you can try and minimize some of the symptoms that you have. So for me, it's a lot of GI issues. I've had them now for years, but as I get older, of course, they get worse. So, but anyway, I did not buy any tchotchkes or things on Amazon. But like I said, I am looking at a milk frother because I think that would be a nice thing to have. And even though I have a handheld one, that doesn't make warm foam. It only makes cold foam. So I'd like to get one where I can make like a latte, a hot latte or something like that. And they're not that expensive now that they're on sale for Black Friday. So anywhere from like $20 to $30 is about what they're running now. So, and you know how I like my gadgets. I just think they're fun. And if I'm going to cook and that gives me fun, then that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my little gadgets and have a good time with it. Because we all got to eat. So, and cleaning a small pot or, you know, something small is much easier than cleaning up a big pot all the time. So that's why I like the little kitchen gadgets like the Dash, the minis and stuff, because it's just easier to, you know, keep them clean. They fit better in the dishwasher and makes life a little easier, even though you do have to have a place to store them. But I do. I have the space. They're all neat and organized, and I know where they are if I want to pull one out. So anyway, I'll probably get that milk frother today. We'll see. I've kind of been holding off with Christmas being so close. I was thinking about getting my daughter one too, because she likes her coffees and she likes her lattes. So I think she might enjoy that. So we'll see. Since I usually get somebody, all the people in the family, you know, like a $25 gift to go along with their monetary gift, I think that might be a good one for her. So now I just have to figure out what to get everybody else. And I guess I'll have to ask them. So, okay, that's it for the budget book today, short and sweet. Nothing much going on with that. So I'll be back. What's the matter with my baby girl? You don't look so good, Chloe. I think we have to take you to the doctor. Yeah, I think we have to take you to the doctor. Okay, I got a call. Make an appointment. I don't like when you're sick. Well, this area is always a mess. Things accumulate on the steps. So that's my project for today, is to get all this cleaned up and put away or given away. So we'll see how I do. Right, all cleaned up. So what I'm going to do is work my way upstairs to the hallway, because there's a big mess up there too from when we switched the bedrooms around. Oh my gosh, it's just so much. Well, I got to get my house back in order. That's all there is to it. I always had such a neat, organized home, and now not so much anymore. But the downstairs now here is good. So this was the last place at the downstairs, and then up there I've got some junk in the corner. So I'll be working my way up that way. And it'll all be done. I want to do that before Christmas, because sometimes people use that bathroom up there. So, all right, another job done. Took me a while, but that's okay. Better to take a while than not take any time at all. All right, well, I'm just having some peppermint tea because my stomach's upset again. So cheers. That happens a lot. When I get upset, my stomach gets upset. So I'm waiting for my daughter to finish work, and then we have to take Chloe to the vet. I had to call several. My regular vet said, well, today's our surgery day, so we're not taking patients today. So it's like, okay. Then I called another vet who worked with the rescue where I got Chloe, and I called to see if I could get her in there, and they said, well, you're not in the system anymore. It's been too long since you've been here, and we're not taking any more patients. So that kind of solved that mystery. Honest to God, it's getting just as difficult to get your pets in for an appointment as it is for people. Everything now goes to the pet emergency room. So I'm sure that's going to cost me a bundle. But we do have a place that we're going to take her to, and it's a regular vet, but it's also an emergency clinic. And since she doesn't have an appointment, and this is just this is beyond just a regular vet visit. So I got to find out what's wrong with her. So I'm not looking forward to this appointment. I hope they don't tell me something that I don't want to hear, because that would be extremely upsetting. But we'll have to wait and see. You know, it's like when you have a pet and they're getting older, you know, one day you're going to get some bad news. So, well, we'll see what happens. I'll try and stay positive. Maybe it's a doggy virus, or maybe she has the doggy flu. Who knows? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So, all right, well, I'm glad I got at least a little bit done. I'm trying to keep busy so I'm not thinking about the worst that could happen. So I'm systematically going through the house now, trying to make order from all the chaos and all the disorder that's happened over the past year. Yeah, sometimes it gets to be a little much, but you got to keep going. You can't give up, and then eventually you get it done, and then you feel better. And every time I complete a task, I feel a little bit better. So I'm trying to break it down. Like I said, I'm breaking these tasks down into small jobs, and I'm working my way up the stairs now. The hallway up there is a mess. I have gardening stuff up there because the one bedroom where my grandson now has his office, his computer room office, that used to be my plant room. So all that stuff was moved out in the hallway, and so it's a mess. But you'll get to see that too eventually when I get there. But even that I'm breaking down into sections. And eventually everything will have a home again, because everything did before, but it's going to take some time. And then once the main house is all done and organized, I want to keep it that way. No more moving anything. Everybody's staying put right where they are. No more people moving in, no more people moving out. Well, unless it's family, then of course they can move in. But, you know, over the years I've had too many people moving in and out of the house. So anyway, that's all I have for you today, my friends. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you. Say a prayer for my Chloe. And I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. It helps my channel grow. Don't forget to share. And thanks for watching.